Good morning. My name is Claire Chohan, and I have been given the best possible task of introducing you to the Saniya Covington. When Saniya first became a turkey in 7th grade, she was relatively quiet and kept to herself. Now, if you ask me today, I'd say she is the complete opposite. I wouldn't necessarily call her loud and crazy, but she definitely has opened up to us as a class. I remember sitting at a table with her in 8th grade art along with Molly and Caroline. We could never seem to stop laughing. I'm so sorry, Miss Garrott, for always being so disruptive. Sweet and outgoing are the two specific words that come to my mind when I think of Saniya, and I bet most of our class would agree. She is one of those people who I can walk up to in the hallway with open arms and receive a good, warm bear hug, no questions asked. I can remember the countless hours we spent on FaceTime with each other, talking about our love for our doodles and Steve McGarrett and everything else in between. Saniya is smart, funny, kind, and has a beautiful soul, and I know she has amazing wisdom to impart to us this morning. So I won't keep you waiting any longer, and I'm so excited to present to you Saniya Latrice Covington.
Everywhere I went, a Category EF5 tornado followed me. 318 miles per hour winds chased behind me and destroyed every good thing in my life with every step I took. This tornado swept every single thing I had any positive feelings for away and hid it behind the year's worth of damage it caused. I was 12 years old when it first formed. Stress, insecurity, fear, and uncertainty twisted together to form a small tornado that started to trail behind my feet at every turn. I was leaving behind the place I had known for 7 years, the place I had considered home for all of my childhood. I was transferring schools, and the thought of that scared me because I knew no one. I hoped that after transferring, this now EF1 tornado would slow down and disappear entirely, leaving behind minimal destruction that I could pick up without much effort. Instead, more tornado upped categories an inch closer and closer to me, now nipping at my heels. The stresses of starting a new school and adjusting to the different curricula and workload took a toll on me. And in an effort to protect my mental stability, I stopped caring. I let my tornado dictate my decisions, and I stopped putting any effort into my work, stopped caring about my grades, and stopped caring about my relationships with the people around me who gave me unconditional love and support. Freshman year, I lost someone who was like a second mom to me. I lost one of the only people who I could count on to understand why I let this twister start to dictate my life. I lost any semblance of control I had over my tornado and let it become an EF5, the harshest category it could have been. My tornado was uncontrollable, and for years I made no effort to settle it. I refused to do anything I enjoyed, letting grief govern the way I lived my life. I wouldn't hang out with friends, claiming I had too much to do, which was true at times, but deep down, I thought that destroying all of my relationships before my tornado would be better in the long run. Early this summer, however, I found a letter from my 14-year-old self, who had written it before she started high school and addressed it to my 17-year-old self. It had a long list of goals I had hoped to accomplish during my 4 years of high school. After reading it, I broke down into tears, and my tornado came barreling at me. I realized that I hadn't accomplished anything on this list, and I felt like I failed my 14-year-old self. As I sat there, curled in a ball, hiding from the all-consuming doom rushing toward me, I decided to act against my twister, controlling my life, and I immediately got to work on making plans to avenge the last 3 years of my life. I made plans with friends, picked up hobbies that I love, and created a new routine to lessen the hold my anxiety had on me. I started to work on letting go of my anxiety and focused on just being present in the moment, being content with what I have. Over the past couple of months, my EF5 tornado slowed into a calm storm, quietly following me while I slowly repaired the damage it caused. While I know that my storm will stick with me wherever I go, I can take precautious measures to ensure that it won't turn into a tornado again. I built a new routine. Take a deep breath, smile, and just be. I have found peace with just being present and not struggling to grasp on the details that I think would make me feel at ease. To my younger self, take a deep breath, smile, and just be. You will be okay. Find peace with just being. Cherish the car rides with friends, football games, and casual conversations with strangers, because soon these moments will become distant memories that will calm your storm. To my family and friends, especially my mom, thank you for adding calm to my seemingly never-ending storm. You have not only calmed my storm, but added light to my life, and I know I would never make it as far as I have without you. And finally, to the class of 2025, I have cherished the past 6 years with all of you, and I'm grateful for every moment we've spent together. As we all go off and face our own tornadoes, just remember that I'm here, always encouraging you to take a deep breath, smile, and just speak. Thank you.